The following contest is a steel cage match. This match can be won by pinfall, submission, or escaping the cage. Making his way to the ring, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
You know, that steel cage isn't there just to keep these two superstars in the ring or others from interfering. You can bet these two men will also use it as the ultimate weapon.
Talking to him earlier today, I can tell you that he's motivated to be remembered as one of the greatest to ever lace up a pair of boots.
Who doesn't have that as a goal?
And approaching the ring, representing Evolution, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Game, Triple H!
This guy will settle for nothing short of a victory here tonight.
Whoa, it looks like he hasn't missed many gym sessions.
When you enter the ring opposite Triple H, you're going up against one of the all-time greats this industry has ever known. He's not the king of kings for nothing, you know. Ooh, and he got dropped.
Lesnar in total control.
Checking out Triple H. What can you tell us right now?
You always have to expect a war when you go in there with Triple H. He's going to do everything it takes to win.
This is the type of attack that just wears down an opponent.
Yeah, and you can see it working right here.
This will be a physical battle.
You're right about that, Cole. This is going to be a war. This could be so physical that it gets really ugly before it's over. Just think about being Triple H's opponent.
Yeah, okay.
One of the monikers this man enjoys is the Cerebral Assassin. He can break you down mentally.
Going for the cover. And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. It takes more than that to keep Triple H down.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
They're not dreaming. This snapmare is for real. What a move.
Man, you land hard after that snapmare.
And he dodges that one.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
King, something you brought up was Triple H's ability to take down any type of superstar. I think the superior in-ring acumen, coupled with his merciless mean streak, is what separates the Game from the rest.
Well, we've talked about all of Triple H's incredible abilities, Michael. I think one of the things that we don't talk enough about is his physical power. There's not an opponent the Game's had that has not felt the pedigree.
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man. Talk about a direct hit.
Looking to catch him off guard.
Quick ref count.
And he escapes with a kick out.
Triple H isn't done yet.
Triple H is so dangerous. When the Game creates that energy for himself and begins to control the match, he's like a rabid dog who will not stop his attack.
Triple H using his speed right there. Oh, that's it. That's got to be it. Triple H, now that's a finishing move, people. When an opponent signs on the dotted line to face the King of Kings, they've agreed to meet the most relentless force WWE has ever seen. They better be ready for the fight of a life. Pedigree! Pedigree!
Wow, that was brutal.
Triple H goes to cover.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. And now I think Brock Lesnar's gotten real mad.
I think you're right, King. And that could mean some serious trouble.
This is where you need to look out. The wall.
Pulled back in.
It's crucial to remember Brock Lesnar is not a regular man. He's merciless. He's a beast. He's a conqueror with the
Triple German suplex. Lesnar's work here is about done.
You're right. Brock Lesnar is a beast. He is just getting busted up.
Well, it's important to remember that when you're talking about Triple H, you're talking about someone who has quite a few monikers.
What a reversal!
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
These competitors are starting to show the effects of competing inside the cage.
No doubt. It's no picnic in there, Cole. I can tell you that from experience.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Today, too fast.
Well, Triple H has a number of monikers that he goes by. But however you know him, know that according to him, everything he does it because it's best for business.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude. Second time we're seeing this here.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight.
Gosh, right now as I think about Triple H and pay-per-views, I can't help but think of his match at WrestleMania 29 versus Brock Lesnar. That was such an emotionally charged battle where this time Triple H's career was on the line. Man, I get goosebumps just thinking about it, Cole. You can't say enough about the athletic skills of Brock Lesnar. Look at him go to work.
Lesnar looking to fly. And there's the multiple power bomb that should clinch it for Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar has been super impressive in this match. Good grief! How is he still conscious?
You can see him struggling to stand.
He can do it here.
I think he's got it.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank.
During his career, Triple H has made pay-per-view one of his main stages for glory. I think back to the first encounter he had with the Dead Man, The Undertaker, at WrestleMania 17. What a battle.
And when we think about classic earlier,
Great reversal.
Look out.
The tension, the drama. This is electric.
Look at the back of my arm, Cole. Look at the goosebumps. I love this.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Just toying with the competition a little. The game avoids trouble there.
Yeah, Triple H saw that one coming a mile away. He's got him.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Triple H knows how to polish off an opponent.
Gosh, Triple H is such a technician in the ring. He has an ever-growing arsenal at his disposal. I mean, think about the face buster or the running knee, or the spine buster. Michael, what about the neck breaker?
Oh, yeah.
Or the crossface? I could keep listing moves here, and he's the game. He's that damn good.
Taking on some moderate offense here. Going to need to start playing a little better defense. This is where you need to look out. The wall of the WWE steel cage measures 15 feet high. And
didn't get too far that time.
Now that's offense. After you're on the receiving end of something like that, you wish WWE had timeouts.
He sees it.
Lesnar.
In the F5 sends him for a ride.
Wow, now that's what you call a finisher. This
Shoulders down. This could be it.
Count, ref, count. 2, 3.
What a huge win.
Oh, that was a match for the record books. The WWE Universe will be buzzing about this one for a while. There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights. And here's some highlights from the matchup. I can't believe what we saw during this one.
Here's your winner, Brock Lesnar.
Big pinfall victory here tonight.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
And I can imagine there aren't too many people at home regretting tuning in for that amazing match. Wow.